Welcome back to Design Santa Barbara. This week we are looking at some of our favorite kitchens and dining rooms. Please join us.
So Michael, this piece is an old piece. I'm not sure the history. You probably can tell me about this, but Bobby and I have had it for years, and as we've moved homes, we've actually built homes around this piece because it's special to us. So
that's so wonderful.
Where is this from, and what's the history?
Actually, it's an old chest, and they used to use this actually as a piece of functional furnishings, and comes from Rajasthan. It's from India, and it has an amazing patina on it and has original hardware. A lot of times you don't see the hardware because during the wars they used to take the hardware as metal and they used to make bullets out of it.
I feel like I'm on Antique Roadhouse. So how much could I have for this? But I think it's time we need to get we need to eat, of course, today. We're going to have so we need to get our dining set in here and that new rug that I've chosen. So
the old one you had was a little bit too narrow.
And I love this one because it has the same accents as the living room rug. It's all one big room, so it has to all feel coordinated. You still got the dark stripes in it. I love this.
You pick the same colors, and it is a wonderful thing. Again, it's a Moroccan design carpet we make in northern India. Maybe we should bring the table in.
Soft. Yes, let's do that.
All right.
So this table, Michael, has been repurposed because you can do that. You don't need to buy a brand new table. This table was a dark wood as well, more of an orangey color. I just didn't like it, and so I had the entire table refinished to get that more rustic feeling so it would fit better with the house. And now it works again.
It looks beautiful, actually.
Perfectly.
You did a wonderful job, and the ash color is in very much so nowadays.
And when it changes again,
you stain it again? Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll get you a new table.
I am glad I don't have too many people like you around.
No, I'm the kind of person you want around, right?
No, I'm just kidding,
No.
just kidding.
You want to have somebody who's constantly changing like I am.
This is wonderful. You did a good job on that.
So these are the ashier, because the legs on these chairs were an ashier color, so I actually matched the chair's legs to the table.
It looks beautiful.
And this rattan feeling, these pieces.
And these are the new pillows we made for those, so.
And you can keep reupholstering those. So if I get tired of the cream, which I never will because I love cream, I can end up changing it to a bright orange or greens or blues, depending upon my next house.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that's actually easy fix.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
And it makes it comfortable because no one wants to sit directly on a rattan.
All right. Gentlemen, can we get the rest of the chairs?
So let's finish this with accessories now.
All right.
Well, this is the runner, table runner. So we're going to put this.
Oh, I love this.
And actually, look at this, Michael, how it matches your rugs.
It is.
I didn't even know that when I.
This is interesting. This is an African one, and that one is North African.
This is African fabric. This is called the Kuba cloth. And I actually had these cut down from a very large piece, and I have dishes that match this in a way. And I also have table napkins that I took from the same fabric.
Beautiful.
And this is the perfect setting for an evening dinner. I have my
That's romantic.
setting.
Beautiful.
I light my candles.
So what is for dinner, Susan?
Yeah, what should we make, huh? Something Moroccan, a Moroccan meal?
Moroccan, that's it.
I hope you can cook it because I can't.
I know how to cook couscous, that's about it.
Okay, there you go, that's a start.
Tell us about the chandeliers, actually. That's the most intriguing part about this room.
These chandeliers I found in an antique store in Summerlin, so a lot of local purchasing here. I love to buy from our vendors. And I fell so in love with these two chandeliers that the house wasn't even built yet. So I built the home, or we built the home, around these chandeliers. And they're sort of modern, but they're old, and they're made out of, they're wood.
They're wooden pieces. They're beautiful, actually.
Thank you. And they light up the house, and they're on that little rheostat, so they get lighter and darker.
That reminds me at a circus tent.
Yeah, that's
it's beautiful.
We're in a Moroccan circus tent.
There you go. So here we are.
Yes.
Are we gonna start from the rug up again?
I think we start with the rug.
That's my story. I always say this. Start from the rugs up.
Exactly.
But I learned it from top designers, from you.
Well, it lets you not only start with your furniture on the rug, but it lets the style come through so that you're flowing, especially in this room, because it's together, that this rug ties together with its living room companion is not matching.
Well, it should not be matching, I guess.
It's not exactly matching, but it's a companion to it. And I love these rugs. They're absolutely beautiful, Michael.
Very kind.
Very nice.
Next we had the
table.
Table, which is actually beautiful style again.
Yes, it's just the washed.
Your taste is impeccable. I love this table, especially with those Spanish legs. It just looks fabulous with this style of whole Montecito.
It goes with the Santa Barbara style, and the wash look blends with our living room and our rug. It just flows together well. Nothing is too heavy. It's a very soft light
It
look.
looks has been here for 100 years, but yet it's just completely
perfect.
contemporary look.
I think next we'll bring in the 2 in chairs. They're upholstered all the way to the floor with a skirt, and they have a soft look to them. And then the 4 side chairs will come in, and they have a wooden frame that ties in with a table. I think this works well together. It lets you have a dining room that is not too formal, but is in very good continuity with the rest of the house and gives a great sense of style and old world with a little fresh look.
It's very playful actually, the way you did it. You have the side chairs that they are wooden frame and the end chairs that they are fully upholstered. That's
Yes.
very clever.
Well, a little,
Different styles together, but they look very well together.
I think it works.
So the accessories,
Yes, I think the flowers next, giving a little color.
that's beautiful.
I think those are nice.
We have
having
the
our blue and white.
candlesticks. Beautiful. So what is for dinner?
I don't know. What would you like?
Excellent.
And
That is a little
and we'll put a
flower,
little
yeah.
green
The
plant in
succulents.
here, a
There
little
we
succulent plant.
go.
As we're looking at the dining room table, I want you to make sure that you look up at the chandelier. This was one of the ones that we selected at the store that was absolutely perfect for this house and lovely for this dining room set with a washed iron. It's got a great traditional style to it and matches perfectly with this home.
That looks fabulous.
Okay, I'll
Oh my
just
goodness.
fix the flowers a bit. Get them fluffed up.
You're one of the only designers that actually uses real flowers, real orchids, and real
Yes.
plants. Must be a lot of work.
Well, landscape is my next thing that I love compared to interior design, because I've always felt that the landscape works with the inside. You want to be able to have them work together.
It's beautiful. Especially in this location, you did amazing work outside.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. All right, now we completed dining room. Where do we go from here?
Oh, well, let's take a look at the kitchen.
All right.
All right. This is a fun, fresh kitchen that is all done in whites except for the blue accent.
It's beautiful. I love the light blue you have in here. And
Yes.
it just seems to be a theme with you.
It is for this house. It's great for this house. I started with a tile so that I could pick the blue, and we matched the blue island and painted our blue light, our fixture blue, even though it's a garage tile light. It
beautiful.
worked well here, and then just the white marble tying in and blue accents, and it looks lovely looking out to
Like
the
the
garden.
hood actually you picked is exactly
Yes.
like your fireplace.
Yes, it is. It's the Santa Barbara stone, and ties together with the theme of the house to keeping a traditional look, but yet a fresh look.
Beautiful. And the view out
And
there
it
is
goes out
just
to
to
the
die for.
gardens. Yes, and this is very nice. Flows out to the garden. You can have breakfast out in your garden and just take it out. We have a little bar, little seating area, a fire pit for the evening.
Heaven.
So it's a very lovely open feeling.
It's beautiful.